Well, good morning. It's Sunday, very early in the morning, and there's possibly nobody here except me because it's too early. Certainly for those in England, alas, is probably tucked up in bed still. I'm not quite sure what it is. Hey, still no guitar. And Robert, you are early. You're both here. Jolly good. Still no guitar. Can you spot anything? Hanging underneath my neck is a dead cat. So I'll not touch it too much because it's too loud otherwise. But yesterday I bought myself a dead cat. I went to Ghent in the heat and decided, after the experience of the Coxside and the wind in the dunes and the pain you endured, still no guitar. Ouch! I remember you saying from the wind noise. I got a DJI mini mic, and I've spent the best part of yesterday and today setting it all up. Jolly good, yes. You haven't gone to bed yet? Oh God! So tell me, I've got it very carefully set up. I've got it as close to my neck as possible. I've got the dead cat on. I've got it on medium noise cancellation because there's a fan, like you might have seen on the Instagram story, cooling the back of my phone. So it's on noise cancellation for that, AI noise cancellation. Ooh. And it's on -6 decibels and a rich voice tone. So what does it sound like? Audio is great. Good. Yes, so hopefully now I can go out to the seaside or out into a windy town, or as from next Saturday, Sunday, I shall be in England where the weather is much cooler and windier and rainier. So this will hopefully come in really good use. So you could see me out and about in the Lake District. So I've got my Frankenstein set up ready in case we go outside. I'm going to attach this later. 6 decibels is a lot, yes, but this microphone is very sensitive, and I don't know. Can you hear fan noise? I've got noise cancellation on, but can you hear the noise of that fan? And that's why I've got it down to 6 decibels less, because the levels are quite good here. You'll be on a plane on Saturday. Don't worry, I'll be driving on Saturday. I won't be broadcasting next Saturday because I'll be driving to England. So it'll be either the Sunday or some point in the week while I'm in England. So no fan noise at all. Well, it's really loud here, this fan noise. So the noise cancelling is doing good. Less 6 decibels is doing good, because otherwise it would clip. My levels are showing on the screen here as just right. We might have Starlink on the plane. Yes, well, you would not get me, even if you had Starlink. So I'm pleased with the mic. Is it a rich tone? I tried it with rich tone, without the less decibels and without noise cancellation, and I sounded like I was right up to your ear talking into it, which is not quite what I wanted. I wanted a bit of ambient room noise. Rich tone is good. Right, I'll stick with this. I had to use the app. You always have to use an app to set that into the dongle. I had to use an app to set my dongle, you know. If I'd said that 20 years ago, you wouldn't have known what the hell I was talking about. Streaming is prevented. Yes, imagine on a flight, all the vloggers and the TikTokers. You'd get no peace, would you? It's like, yes, this is the current state of civilization at the moment. I'm travelling on the train yesterday to and from Ghent. Everybody, including me, almost everybody, was on their phone. There was basically nobody, hardly anybody, not on their phone. You can participate in a Teams meeting. Oh God. Oh, it's one of those flights, is it? It's a business flight. You wouldn't voluntarily join a Teams meeting, you know, catching up on your daily life with colleagues rather than friends. All right. So the entire passengers will be on your Zoom meeting. No, it's Microsoft Teams. I've got that on my computer. I had to have that. I had to sort of talk to a bank at once, and she said, "Oh, can you or some insurance thing?" And she said, "Have you got Teams?" I said, "No." Why? I had to put it on, and that was the one and only time I used it. Well, at least I've got 2 viewers, early birds, and I've got my. This is going on the Frankenstein. See, look, I've got quite. Oh, it's suddenly got better. If I hold my other phone up like this, the 4G goes better, but it has to go down here and out of the way. But yes, at the moment it is a nice toasting 26 degrees in the living room. This is why I'm doing my show indoors, because I've got a fan, and it's 26 degrees and not the rapidly rising to 30 odd degrees and more that it's going to be outside. I can kind of flip the screen and show you my settee. There we go. So that's what it looks like outside. You can see it's sort of like like nuclear sunburst sunshine outside. We may go outside later, but I shall flip you back because my scruffy settee is not what you want to see. But yes, like I didn't fancy sort of wandering about in the 32-degree heat. I did that yesterday. Walking around Ghent, lots of buildings, so I was always walking in the shade. And I'm also just on coffee. You notice there's no wine in this show, and there wasn't in last week's. And I've been good. I've now had no alcohol for over a week. So if Kimberly does happen to watch this, or she's lurking and watches it, I'm sorry, dear. I'm having a dry month or indefinite. I'm not sure. It won't be indefinite, but until my sleeping patterns are back to normal, and my sort of brain hormone levels are back to normal, it's off the sauce for me. Well, here he is off the sauce, like consuming caffeine. Okay. So I've got, let's see, today, Monday, Tuesday. I've got 3 days of work left. Three days of work, and then I'm free. And then I've got 2 days to prepare to go to England. My son's car has all been done. Yes, I mean, I read, Robert, that it takes sort of up to about 12 days for your system to get rid of its like adaptation to the alcohol, something like that. But I was calculating what I was consuming, going straight edge. Well, I did once when I was at college. I went for about a year or so without drinking. It's a bit odd going to college and having spent the first 2 years getting completely blasted, and then the last year I went straight edge, and I was going to the pub and drinking orange juice and stuff. Didn't last long, just a year. This. I mean, I've got a large supply of alcohol in the fridge and in the cupboard that is just sitting there, waiting for me to come back from my my deviation. Bone conduction headphones. All right, there we are. Watch this show with bone conduction headphones, please, for best results. But yes, I was calculating what I was consuming, I knew why I was consuming it. I would get home from work thinking, oh God, thank God. And first thing I'd do was either pour a glass of wine or crack open an 8% bottle of Belgian beer. And then either have that, well, I have the glass of wine just as soon as I got home. And then with my evening meal, I'd have a bottle of 8% beer. And then later on in the evening, if I was feeling in the mood or wanted to show Kimberly a picture of what I was drinking, I would make myself a cocktail. And I worked out I was having about 25 units a week, which when you're my age is apparently not good. So I stopped that. Yeah, I mean, the only thing with Bluetooth, though, is I was trying to sort of work out whether I could use this phone with this dongle attached for the microphone. And it doesn't have, the S25 doesn't have internal storage. So I thought perhaps I could stick a flash drive on it. And then it said, oh, the best way to do it is to use the microphone, attach the microphone directly via Bluetooth. And one thing that I'd read somewhere was that the quality drops when you use microphones or earphones with Bluetooth. Certainly with the microphone, I read it said, no, your quality will drop dramatically because the compression and blah, blah, blah. So, oh, okay. Hey, Peppo. Goedemorgen. Is het ook loeiend heet bij Mulder? Here it's 26, going up to 27 here inside, and outside it's baking already at 8 o'clock in the morning. So we may not be going outside. We may, or we may not. We'll see. I think Alas is quite rightly probably still tucked up in bed. I haven't seen UFO Bob for ages. He did post something on his Discord saying, hey, it's 4th of July. You know, everybody watch this film about Washington. Why? Okay. So that means he's alive, but he doesn't appear to be very active. I haven't seen him for a long time. 28 inside. Why is it baking here? You must be in some kind of weird, like German sort of cool spot. But Belgium, France and Belgium and Holland are all sort of in a heat bubble. Today is going to be the hottest, hotter than yesterday. Yesterday was 32, so I don't know what it's going to be like. So I'm really looking forward to like next Saturday and driving to England. Alas said it's going to be warm there as well, but I'll be driving to the north of England where it will be normal. Hey, Vids. It's like 2 a.m., 12 a.m., what the fuck? I told you on Discord, I put at everybody, at Gui, that it's Sunday, you know, it's 8 a.m., and I looked it up, yes, it's 12 a.m., because it's bearable in my room at the moment at 12 a.m. Saskatchewan time and 8 a.m. Belgian time. I've got a fan going to cool my phone, but outside's a no-go area. You were busy working, so you glanced at it, and I looked at your pictures on Discord of this immense desert of green where it had rained. It still looks like a desert, but just green. 30 yesteryear. Yesteryear? I think still no guitar is not quite awake yet. Yesterday. Yeah, 15. I keep all my windows open at night, which, curiously, this is also sort of like environmental collapse. When I moved to Belgium and discovered that for some reason Belgium, despite being a northern European country, was significantly warmer than the north of England throughout the year, particularly in summer. So I opened windows, and my then wife sort of put in fly screens. And I thought, why are you putting in fly screens? It's not that bad. It was like spring. And then I discovered mosquitoes. mosquitoes. But in the last couple of years, I could keep my windows open all day, come home and have no problem, no mosquitoes whatsoever. Small flying insects appear to be disappearing. Yesterday, yes, yesteryear. It's like 90 degrees in your room. Oh, well, yeah, Fahrenheit. You put C, but I think I think it's Fahrenheit, really. Yeah, so people here are talking. Shall we buy air conditioners? And what's the new normal? What's the new normal? The new normal is all the insects are dying off. Wildlife will go next. The earth is going to bake. You'll never be able to buy an electric, a petrol car after 2035, and we're all going to die. Adalabati, hello. Hey, I was just rewatching my intro clip. It's the one and only time you appeared visually ever. I remember on my show, and I have that in the clip. So it's nice. It's nice to know what my viewers look like. Because they've all been on the show. But yeah, nice to see you. Are you baking there? We're baking here. Everybody's baking. It's the baking show. Hang on, I'm trying. Right. The current end of the world narrative. Yes. I can't. All right, I can't retrieve your comments. The comments sort of move up the screen, then disappear. So I have to look quickly. It's too hot for anything. Yes. I mean, I wore long trousers yesterday. I think I was the only person in the entire city of Ghent wearing long trousers. But I draw the line. It has to be. Even at work, I wear long trousers. But it has to be at least 35 degrees plus. Before I'm forced to put on shorts. You go to your car and then pollute the environment more, increase global warming, but keep cool, yes. Or a cold shower, yes. I hope, yes. You see, when you go to your car, you are fully clothed. Are you fully clothed when you have a cold shower? I follow a YouTuber, Instagrammer, by the real name of Elise Freshwater Blizzard. And her advice on Instagram was that when she's at work, working next to a hot pizza oven in the bar she works in, she puts a wet towel in the freezer until it freezes, then puts it on her shoulders. So there you are. There's good advice for you. I don't have a wet towel. Or a frozen wet towel. So any dampness you see will be just sweat. But I have a fan. I was tempted to say on my Instagram story yesterday, sort of my one true fan, in the picture that showed the fan. But I have at least 5 fans watching now, which is rather good. Let's see how it is in Japan the week after next week. Yes, full summer heat kicks in. Well, already in Taiwan, it's like, it says 32 degrees. And I thought, well, it's 32 degrees here. But then it says, it feels like 45 degrees because of the humidity. I thought, oh, God, right, okay. So when it's 32 degrees here, it just feels like 32 degrees. And when there's a slight breeze, it's bearable. And I can walk around in long trousers. But I did notice that my legs were a bit sticky when I got home yesterday. Oh, my youngest son, he borrowed my bike for a cycle ride, and the back tire exploded, or the back inner tube exploded, because he pumped it up, forgetting that it was already pumped up okay enough, and it's blazing hot, and he started to go for a cycle ride with his girlfriend, and the heat just caused the inner tube to explode. So now I've just got my electric bike. 41 degrees. Oh, right. It felt like 41 degrees. All right, summer in a suit. Yes, you have to wear a suit. I quite envy the fact that you can walk around in the city in a suit. I mean, it's an extreme rarity, certainly in the cities here. You know, I always sort of stand out like a sore thumb, you know, with my suit jacket and a and an ascot cravat. Oars. Oars? Oars. Oars is internet slang for something. I'm not sure what. You'll not take public transportation. Don't they have airco on public transport? You'll take taxi. Do they have airco in Japanese taxis? I don't know. What? Oh, 0 degree. Oh, I'm not quite sure. Degrees. Yeah, I lose context. This is. Have you ever seen those videos where it says out of context? Sort of Xena warrior princess out of context or whatever. This is Simon, what to do on a Sunday. Think it's an okay thing to do on a Sunday out of context. Oh, right, yes. Yeah. Well, we want to go as far as possible across Tokyo. Doesn't matter where, just keep going. It's nice and cool in here. Who have we got? Adalabati. Hi, Adalabati. I said hi earlier, but, you know, possibly Adalabati is busy cooking or something, or, you know, and possibly hi, Adalabati's husband, who may also be watching. It was last time. So it's basically, I mean, I may, at a certain point, lift you up and take you around. But at the moment, it's just me sat on my settee next to the fan. Oh. Jeff, do you feel the coolness? There's coolness wafting over you. 3-kilometer walk. Oh my God. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry, Adalabati. Sorry to hear that. Yes, that happens. That's something in the back of my mind. My parents are they've been mentally preparing. They're already clearing stuff out. Do you want this? Do you want that? Who wants this? Who wants that? That sort of thing. So that will come. Well, my freezer. I could only sort of like, you could probably get your hand in my freezer. This is a small compartment in my fridge. And it has frozen chips, frozen vegetables, and some ice cubes in at the moment. The ice cubes were for my cocktails. I'm going to have to find an alternative for my cocktails. I found one at Migaba. So Anastasia no longer sort of prepares the Negroni for me. She's found this like red bitters flavored juice, which I have instead of Negroni. It tastes a little bit like sort of fizzy Campari. Okay, this is desperate moves for people who are getting warm. I'm getting warm in this, but I was, you know, until I set all this up, I was bare. But you know, the days of me appearing bare on live streams have long gone. If you want to see me bare-chested on a live stream, I think I'm not quite sure whether I've done one of my own shows bare-chested. Yes, I did when I did I think I did when Kiki was on, and it was Kiki's show, and I did it from the bath, theoretically. Takarango Baba to Okachin. Oh, yes. The doors on the left side will open. The next station is the JR line. Hello, passengers. Just show me to the passengers. Hello. Mad Englishman. Oh, no, it's one of those crazy foreign tourists. YouTuber. Right, like this is this week on Blue Peter, how to keep cool in the summer. Over to you, Valerie. Well, I have a bag of frozen peas and a small floor fan. Go to your mother and ask for a bag of frozen peas. Go to your father and borrow his small floor fan. Put them together and there you have instant cooling. Next week on Blue Peter, how to build a thermonuclear reactor. So in last week's stream, I had no alcohol, and I was explaining to Nick that it didn't seem to make any difference to my presentation style whether I had alcohol or not. This seems to be the case this week. You're off to the freezer. Okay. Adalabati is making notes. She says, do I have frozen peas in my freezer at home? Will I get strange looks from my husband and children if I put a bag of frozen peas on the floor and a fan next to it? Window AC, yes. I don't think I will ever stretch to AC. You know, when you're 60 odd and you've only got 20 years left, you think, oh well, never mind. It's like, I'll put up with it. You found some ice packs. Okay, it's gone off. It was off for a minute. He's now found some ice packs. It would be like Elise freshwater blizzard and put them on your shoulders. I will go and get some water. Hang on. I should take you to the kitchen and see how good my 5 hertz mobile hotspot is if I go to the kitchen. Oh, there we are. Oh, reality show. And I can take my microphone with me and you get room echo. Now this is my fridge. You can have a look in my freezer. Which the door is very technical. It's broken and it just comes off like that. See, oh, I have a frozen burger in there as well. I forgot about that. And there's my ice cubes. There's my frozen chips and my frozen vegetables. Excuse me. All right, just stay on. I need a bottle of water. There we are. Evian, of course. So you see, you wouldn't get much other than your hand in my freezer. Hang on. Oh, I need to adjust my... I can't see what I'm doing. There we are. Yes. Oh, well, I can't remember. It's like Carrefour, like frozen chips. I'm going to the shops afterwards, actually. I might take you down and show you Tom's new car, the Honda Jazz. And before I go, because I need to get food. That's quite important. Vlaamse Avico, oh, Benelux chips. Yes. Oh, that's nice. One time that would have been wine, but now it's ice cold. Ice cold Evian water. Take you to the grocery store. No, I'm afraid I can't take you with me to the grocery store. I mean, one day, when it's better weather, but yes, you get fined an incredible amount. I have not received a fine for that incident with the bicycle. I think the policeman was just sort of like trying to scare me, but because there's been nothing. I think it was like a year ago or more that. So I'm not going to risk taking this in the car because I have no excuse then. Well, I didn't. I mean, the guy took my identity card. The policeman took my identity card details and blah, 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 and said that, I would get a letter in the post. And you all said, oh, let's start a Patreon for Simon to pay his fine, blah, blah, blah. And I was like scared because I was already on provisional. I had a provisional sentence of 3 years for that breaking that mirror without telling people. So I was getting a bit worried, and I was about to go on holiday, and I asked my ex-wife to check my letterbox to see if the letter wasn't there, and nothing came, and nothing came, and nothing, and still nothing has come. I think they just like didn't bother. Getting a fine shooting a video? No. In Belgium, nobody bothers, really. It's not like Tokyo, where they jump down and jump on you, Yeah, the bike video. I mean, the policeman did say, if I just attached the phone to a sort of a carrier thing on the bike, I would be okay. I'm not quite sure what difference that makes to like diverting my attention. I don't know. Perhaps he thought, I wouldn't be looking at the screen answering comments. He just thought I was making a video showing the street or something. Looking down at your comments, bang, as I hit a pedestrian. Well, yes, you get fined here if you're using your phone in your car, which everybody uses the phone in their car clipped to their dashboard using Google Maps. So, and my son totaled his car not by looking at his phone, but looking at the screen, looking at the map screen too long. And that's how he smashed up his previous car. You can mount your screen but not touch it. Yes. Ooh, misses. Yes. Catholics will like that. You can't touch it and use it while driving or anything. No, this is. But Google Maps, when you're using voice, like Google Maps, where is such and such? If you're in Belgium and it's all in Dutch, and you ask it in English, it completely sends you. Has no idea what you're talking about. Yes, they put tab. This is the thing. They had my son's crappy little Honda, not Honda, Hyundai i10, little city car, big screen in it with maps on it. Like there's my son, looking, not quite sure where he's going. Look at the maps, and whack straight into another parked car. Yeah. Using touchscreen, it's ridiculous. This is what I like about the Honda Jazz. There's no touchscreen. There's no electronics. It was one of the last cars made that was just an ordinary car with an ordinary engine, with hardly any electronics, and you don't have to sort of touch screens or anything. The CR-V. Another Honda Jazz. Beep, beep. Peppo's horn doesn't work. He has to wind the window down and go beep, beep. Get a new car. Yes, this Jazz is from 2013. After about like around about 2014, 2015, they all went to pot and stuffed everything full of electronics. Ah. Can anybody turn water into wine or wine into water? Non-alcoholic wine. I'm resisting that. It just seems wrong. So non-alcoholic beer is tolerable. I have to say. I drink quite a lot, but non-alcoholic wine. I think one of my sons was telling me that he knows a sort of like a wine dealer or something, or somebody in a wine shop, and she says there's only one white wine that actually tastes good that's non-alcoholic. I may investigate that, but I would feel cheated. I don't feel quite so cheated when I drink like 2 bottles of beer and it's non-alcoholic. Better water than non-alcoholic wine. Yes, it's kind of like. I almost went to the gin place yesterday just to see if the owner was there, and then see her face when I asked if she had any non-alcoholic gin, which it does exist, which is like contradiction in terms, but like the last time I was there, she sort of recognised me and gave me the mixer separately. She didn't mix in the tonic with the gin. She knew me. I just had the glass of gin with the ice cubes in it, and the mixer separately. Lemon water is even better than non-alcoholic wine. The latest cars, they have annoying sounds. Bling, bling, boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Vehicle is reversing. You have not fastened your seatbelt. You are exceeding the speed limit. You are not fit to drive. I am taking over. Aliens were invading. What? I was in the uni parking lot. What? I missed that. You're only playing Space Invaders on your touchscreen. I'm not quite sure. Right. This is the problem with disappearing comments, because especially for long drinks with gin and tonic, and aliens were invading are the last 2 comments I've seen. It's like, okay. Electric car, I don't know. I've never been in an electric car yet. Electric car startup noise for nostalgic people. Vroom, vroom. Scary. Scary, what, the electric car startup noise? Or aliens? It was a UFO. Oh, right. Right. Okay, Saskatchewan in a car park. Yes, they come to Saskatchewan specifically as the central hub of humanity. It's all getting a bit weird, right? They have to make noise because they are quiet, and then they sound like something from aliens. Yes. In the car park, nobody can hear you scream. For the seal bindings. All right, wait a minute. Yes, Canada. Yes, the aliens come down to club baby seals. Okay, right. We've gone off the deep end here, haven't we? Angela Barty is glad she's getting off the train and going home. Just going to find her bag of peas. I think I need wine. I'm going through water like wine. Even aliens go all electric these days. This week on Simon, electric aliens and frozen peas and other things. Oh, Second City. Second City is probably a television program or a streaming program, isn't it? I'm out of touch, always. But no, I never. I was looking through sort of. Nick was asking me yesterday, sort of, what if I'd help him move house. He's now got an apartment with his girlfriend, and they're moving in August. So he was like acquiring bits and pieces from relatives to take their furniture and so on. And I said, do you want your toys? You could take your. No, he'll leave them with me, so that it doesn't clutter up his house, just clutters up my house. But I was looking through the cupboard where the toys were kept, and there was boxes, and in the boxes were VHS tapes, and that's my entire collection of X-Files and Xena Warrior Princess. That's how long ago I watched television. I look like Alf, and they eat cats. Oh, wow. Band 3 has... Oh, no, it didn't. Sorry, I'm just looking at my 4G connection. My phone hasn't moved. I haven't moved. Nothing has changed. But the 4G signal sort of just like varies randomly into the sort of average quality level. Something is dog sitting. Did someone die? What? I'll just sit here and look at comments because they go by so fast. Did someone die? I'm not sure. It was the aliens. Oh, I need to get closer to. Never mind my phone. I need to get closer to the fan. Scottish television, Vids of Mum, SCTV, I don't know, Saskatchewan television. It's probably Saskatchewan television, isn't it? Not. Bonnie Tyler did. Do I still have a VC? I don't. No. So the tapes are sort of probably deteriorating rapidly in the box, but I can't play them. And I saw it the other day, sort of. The complete box set on I think it's in the library actually. I can get it in the, no, it's not in the library. No, I saw it for sale somewhere in a shop. Like the complete box set of Xena Warrior Princess on DVD. And I just thought, no. I'll watch some episodes and then it'll just sit there gathering dust. Second City TV. That's sort of like budget city TV. Second City. I don't know. What is that? Second City of Canada? Does it have a first city? Does Canada have a capital? No, it doesn't. It doesn't have a capital city, does it? Not like London or something. Each sort of region of Canada is its own thing, I thought. Ottawa. That's the capital, Ottawa. Don't hear much about Ottawa. You'll hear more about sort of Vancouver and Toronto. And Ottawa is sort of, where's that? What's that? What happens there? Sorry, I'm just cooling my hands. I've got hot palms. I'm just going to check the temperature. Hang on. It's only 28.5 degrees. Lovely. And it's what time is it? It's 8:45 in the morning. Oh God. Three to 4 hours from Toronto. Yes, but it never, nobody's, only people, only like high school students who've been forced to study geography, have heard of it and know where it is. Yeah, ask a person on the street, what is the capital of Canada? And they say, where? 32 is high for tomorrow. Well, that's mild. It's mild for you, isn't it? And after hang on, I shall just look on my other phone and find out what the temperature is here. Blah, 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 New time. I'll ask it. What is the current temperature in Sint Niklaas in Belgium? Thinking. The current temperature in Sint Niklaas in Belgium is around 23 degrees. No, it's not. That's complete rubbish. It can't be 23 degrees. Right. Right, hang on. KMI weather. I need to know. I'll bore you with Sint Niklaas. Okay. Weather. Current. Oh dear. It's 21 degrees outside. Oh dear. And here I am, sweating my balls off inside at 28.5, and it's 21. Let's go outside. Right, it's time to create the Frankenstein gimbal. So get this with this on the gimbal. So I'll attach this first. Oh, pressed the wrong button. Sorry, excuse me. Come on, what's it doing? All right, okay. Sorry. Here we go. Start that again. I have to sort of check my levels. Continue. Set access. Blah blah. Yada da da da. Okay. All right. We're back in business. Let's make sure it's fastened. All right. Get the little doobie off. Okay. Let's go. Right. Oh, wrong. There we are. Shoes. Let me put my shoes on. I'll wait till my neighbour has gone. I can hear him coming up the stairs. It would be a bit odd. Just confronting him with all this. What's he doing? Oh, he's gone outside. Right. Let's go. Right, we're getting... How much of room echo, stair echo are you getting? There's my electric bike. That's my commute vehicle. God, it might be 21. Well, it is a bit cooler, actually, out here. I just can't see the screens because it's that bright. Let's go and have a look at my son's car. There we go. Oh, on the Jazz. Oh, got to go to the shops in that. Very nice little subcompact, as they say. But they only made them from 2010 to 2013, this style. And then they stuffed them full of electronics and a different engine, and it all went to pot. These are like extremely rare in Belgium because they were not popular at the time, so they didn't import that many. And any that do exist get snapped up and sold to third world countries who like normally aspirated engines and no electronics. So they all disappear really quickly. Oh, let's have a walk. Oh, it's quite pleasant actually, even with long trousers. Magic seats, yes, my son uses it for helping his friend, had been using it to help his friend move. He's been basically turning his Jazz into a van. And he was helping him move a transmission block for some reason. His friend is a mechanic, and all the oil leaked out into the boot. Unfortunately, I had to like spend several days scrubbing the boot with like washing up liquid to get it out. So hopefully that will have gone. He says the smell has gone now, which is good because we're going to use that car to go to England and drive my parents around in it. Lots of space. Yes, it's great. You know, for a small car, it's got massive amounts of space. Oh. There's actually a light breeze, which you're not hearing. You're probably not hearing the wind noise because I'm still wearing a dead cat microphone. There, I can hear wind noise. Can you hear wind noise? I've got wind blowing in my ears. It's quite pleasant under this tree in the shade at 21 degrees with a breeze. And oh yes, and the signal is excellent actually here. None at all. There you are. You were right. All along. Still no guitar. Dead cats are wonderful. Oh yeah, this is my electronic checkup. There's shade on both sides of the street, but there's more shade on this side. They are. I mean, I wish I'd bought this earlier. I was reluctant to spend like 60 euros, which is what it cost. But then when I got the phone for basically 200 euros, like top of the range phone just for that, using the eco checks to buy the rest, I thought, well, I've saved money. I've saved money. I'll use that money that I've saved to get stuff. So I got the microphone. Dead cats are awesome. It sounds cruel, but it's the truth, yes. This week on the show, aliens, frozen peas and dead cats. We'll go and have a look at the only sort of visually noteworthy thing in my street, which is that historic house. I think they finished working on the gate. I showed you the gate last time, and oh no, there's bags of cement and sand over there. They're obviously still butchering historic buildings in the name of progress. Alcohol, tobacco, firearms fluid. What? Automatic transmission fluid. No, well, yeah, I don't know whether it was from a van I'm not quite sure whether it was a manual or automatic transmission that he was transporting. A lovely sort of nice 17th century, outhouse. Oh, the gate. I mean, they were restoring that last time, and I thought, the brickwork looked all modern, but it turned out now they've pointed it, sort of put in the new pointing and the niches. The niches, it doesn't look too bad actually, does it? And then the front of the house with the digger on it. So have you have a digger parked outside your front door? Okay. Yeah, they must be having some serious work done. They've got a skip and bags of sand. Ooh, try and get out the sun. That's better. Oh, puss. Puss. Hello. Hello, puss. Hey, meow. 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 I think just the outdoors, from the amount of sand, it looks like they're doing possibly like the driveway or something like that, because there's not that many bricks or anything. I should once this stream is over, I'm going to open my windows and let this breeze come in and maybe reduce the temperature of my living room again. Well, it's just about okay for long trousers. Hang on, trying to see the screen. Is it on full? Yeah, it's on full. You switched on the oven to bake some rolls. Well, don't forget to get your little fan and your peas behind your legs while you're doing it. So, if I didn't have the dead cat, you'll be hearing wind noise now because there's a nice breeze coming down here. So next week on the show, it won't be Saturday. Well, it's not Saturday today either, is it? Possibly Sunday in England, depending on the weather and my mood and where I am and that sort of thing. But I shall try and sort of announce it on Discord or something, and you'll probably see the notification on YouTube. I'll go that way. I'm going to get the sun out of my eyes and see what you're saying. Next week, yes, hopefully. And the quality will hopefully... Oh, all you're seeing is my... Ooh. So I've got about a minute left. I shall get to my front door and then I shall end the stream. But I think audio and visually, it was quite a successful Sunday thing to do on a Sunday. And not toddle to the zoo. You're wondering what the hell's he talking about? That was a My Little Airport reference, which is a Hong Kong band. That was a sort of an inside nod for Kimberly. Okay, we're nearly there, at my door. Get my keys. Turn you back. Oh. Right. So, well, thank you for, hello. Thank you for joining me on this week's show, such that it was. I hope you had a fun time. I had a fun time. I shall watch the replay and see how it went, whether my dead cat, indeed, and my rich tone and the noise cancellation did the trick. I can't really see what you're saying because the sun is shining in my eyes, but next week I will be in England, speaking English, of course. And it will be green and pleasant and Lake Districty. So until then, thank you all for joining. I'm now going to go and open windows and see you all again next week. So everybody, can't see what you're saying, but bye-bye. Bye-bye.